Dear Scott, I hope you are well. I need your help as I have to manifest money to keep going. How do I do this? I don't have any business, but I am in employment and receive a salary. I just got some loan repayment to make and I am short of cash. How do I manifest extra money? I want to manifest an additional 20,000 pounds or 27,000 US dollars before Monday, the 31st of August, 2020. So in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Could you please help me with this? I require this additional income to keep going with everything I'm currently committed to in life. Your support is much appreciated. Many thanks. Okay, great question here. Remember a couple of things. Let's write these down, actually. So Mervyn, you can write these down in your notes, and everybody else as well. It would be a great idea to actually put this into your notes. Number one, God is my source of supply. My employment or business, if you're in business, is the channel through which the supply can be delivered. You can interchange that, of course. Like I always mention, you could say universe is my source of supply, my whatever. You could put my employment, my business, the lottery, also clients, also this. You can investments, you can put everything there. Those are all channels. So Mervyn, don't doubt, even if you're in employment with a salary, that does not mean or indicate anything, okay? Now, to the average person, it will say, well, I mean, how does that make sense? I earn $50,000 a year in salary, maybe $1,000 a year on bonus. How is it even possible to manifest an extra chunk of money? Well, it's not our job to indicate how it's going to come. And that's number two here, because it's very, very important to get off the mind. We say, it is not my job to know the how. In fact, I don't know how it might come. Okay, you don't have to say this over and over every day, but this is an awareness thing. It's not my job. My only job is to see in mind what I want, give it to the universe, and we co-create it together while I am in alignment with it. The idea, or we'll say the desire, and the universe. Okay, there's lots of words there. We'll go through it. Okay, it's not my job to know how. And in fact, you probably can't even guess how you get an extra 27,000 USD coming in. You probably can't even guess. My only job is to see what I want in my mind, give it to the universe. What do I mean, give it to the universe? Feel it as if it's real. And me and the universe co-create it together while it's not like it's just going to happen by magic dust. I got to do my job of staying aligned with the desire and the universe. Okay. All right. Very specific here, Mervyn, for you. Every night until and through August, we'll say every night through September 1st, okay? I'm going to add in every morning and night through September 1st. See an end scene of what you would do with the money. What would you be doing? Paying in your debts, paying for this, moving some to savings. It doesn't have to be the same end scene every night. You just want to see everything in accordance of what would you do as if you were in possession of the money. Keep your thoughts on how pleasurable it feels to have the money. How much good would come? It's extremely important. Let her be there. Don't let your mind go on the how. Keep your mind controlled, and you just keep thinking, how good would it be if this happened? Provide that pleasurable feeling like we mentioned in our chapter. Well, how do you do that? Remember, thoughts induce feelings. So you just got to think it. That's all it is. If I want to feel pleasure, think pleasurable thoughts. So you think, how good would this be? Oh, this feels so good. It feels tremendous. I would be able to do this, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing this, and you do it all in imagination. See? Give credit to the universe like we did for this desire and everything else you have. Right, the exercise we just did. I'm just going to move this like this so I have a little more room. And there's one more. Listen and act on intuitive ideas that come. That's it. So every morning and every night, you're fusing with your desire. You're seeing end scenes as if this was real.
Thanks, Scott. So yeah, I think my confusion was around the fact that obviously I'm in employment and not in business. And secondly was like the channel itself, or like the manifestation itself, as in terms of the earning, it could be like an additional bonus payment, or some kind of compensation from my employment. But am I being too specific if I think that way, or do I need to leave it more open, as in like it could be a payment in any form?
Yep, beautiful question. Be open to how it comes. You can see an end scene of you getting a bonus. Absolutely, you can see those things. But be open and available to understanding that the universe knows way more than you and I. And it probably has 20,000 pounds ready and available to you in the simplest, easiest way you could ever possibly come up with. Like somebody gives you 20,000, you're like, oh, who's going to give me 20,000, right? But somebody actually does. So keep your mind extremely open to possibility, while at the same time you can see an end scene of you getting a large chunk of bonus.
Okay.
Excellent question, Mervyn.
Great. Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
Letter C is going to help you big time, keeping your mind off like, how's it going to come, right? So keeping pleasurable thoughts, giving credit to the universe. And say, I give credit, I give thanks and 100% credit to the omnipotent power for bringing this 20,000 pounds into my life. It's just tremendous. So you give it credit. And then it's important to act on any ideas that come. So if you feel an impulse to like go to the bank, if you feel an impulse to ask somebody to do something or whatever it is, do those things, because your intuition is connected to the universe, if you will. It's kind of that communication line. So there's going to be some ideas that are going to be connected with us that come through you.
Okay.
Mervyn,